fall off of this chair here in a minute. How are y'all doing? Happy Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is going to have a good meal sometime with friends and or family or whoever you would like to spend it with. There's Susan. How are you, my friend? Long time no see. I'm so happy to see you and happy Thanksgiving. You need to call me. You need to call me. We need to talk. So today after the live, we are going to have a Zoom call, and we're going to be making, I don't know if y'all can see that tree topper. So happy Thanksgiving. So y'all, we're using just a wire frame here, and I put gaps and cracks on it. And we're going to make a grave saddle, and it's not going to be the traditional Christmas color of, I guess now the Christmas is all different colors, but we're using purple roses on this one. And this is going to be for my late mother-in-law. I try to do hers for Mother's Day and for Christmas. And it usually stays on there till I do another one. So I am going to put a few white poinsettias in here. But they can easily be taken out and replaced and not have to change the whole thing. So I like to begin with the base, which is my ficus leaves, ficus stems. And I don't know why when I get on here, this thing starts giving me notifications. So how is everybody doing? I love the purple roses. What's y'all's favorite color? Yes, thank you, Miss Tiff. Y'all please hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like, you can share it. You can share the video. It's free. You can share it in a text. You can share it on your social media. All right, let me bring y'all down a little bit, okay? Down, down. I forget about that. Y'all have to remind me. And I will tell y'all, let me know how your weekend went. I'll let y'all know how my weekend went. Mine was just a little bit crazy. I'll just be honest with you. Just going to be upfront and honest. Purple's your favorite color? I've always went toward a burgundy color, but blue has become a good favorite color for me. I still like my burgundy, but I like blue too. So on some, you can do these, the full length, and I have done the full length on some. But on this one, we're going to cut it down just, this is the longest stem, we're going to cut one off. And we're going to use those. We're not going to waste those, okay? All right. I like using the gaps and cracks because it does just like styrofoam. And I'm going to be gluing those in also. So, while we're just gluing in a few ficus leaves, I'm going to do 2 on each side here. Let me tell y'all about my weekend. So we worked in the yard. Y'all, we have a big yard. And a long driveway. So we cut grass all the way down our driveway on each side. And so we cut grass, raked straw, put straw around the flower beds, trimmed hedges, trimmed a few trees. I mean, edged the sidewalk, you name it, we done it. Saturday and all day Sunday. And I was about to give out. I have a disc in my back that literally feels like it's popping in and out. And it almost takes you to your knees when it pops. Especially when it's out and it's popping back in. Oh, anyway. Enough about all that. I was out close to the road cutting around. We got these big old cattails. Y'all, everybody that lives further on down our little country road here, some of them think that they need to throw out their trash as they go by. Now, they got long periods of road down there. They ain't nothing but trees and woods. But they need to throw their trash out when they go by my house. Yours too. Oh, pretty, Miss Susan. Pretty, pretty. I love burgundy and I love blue. But purple was my mother-in-law's favorite color also. So anyway, I was down there cutting the grass and going around these cattails, and they're huge. So I was getting as close as possible to them. And lo and behold, I ran over a can that was full, never been opened, a beer can. They had threw it up in there. I don't know. I can only imagine. But anyway, when the tire hit that can of beer, it busted, and I got a beer bath. So, hey, Miss Teresa, how are you? How are you doing? I was telling about our weekend. I got me a good old beer bath when I was cutting grass. So, I even forgot to tell my husband about it till yesterday. Told him, I said, I got me a beer bath. He probably thinks I'm crazy anyway. It's okay. It's alright, y'all. So are y'all planning some yummy food for Thanksgiving? I was just talking to my sister before I come on, and she's like, she's going to bring a cranberry salad. And she's found a new recipe for some cranberry sauce. You make it homemade and you pour it over cream cheese. Now, I like cream cheese. I don't care what kind it is. No matter what flavor. If it's cream cheese, I love it. Let me trim that one. My mother-in-law's tombstone is not like humongous. So I'm not wanting it like real wide. So it's going to be that. Okay. Oh no, yes. I'll tell y'all about my fun and adventurous weekend working in the yard. I said, I ain't as young as I used to be. I had aches and pains and parts of my body I didn't even know I had parts. You know, your back hurts, your hips hurt. I said, I needed a day to recover. I'm just snipping all these little roses off. And I don't know. We've got some doves here. So I have these. Now, these came from Walmart last year. Or we have these. These came from Shirley's. And then I have, and I was thinking this was like, I bought some similar to this, but they were like in 3 different sections, and how they split off. They wasn't as long. They was about this long, and they were in 3 different sections. But anyway, this we'll make those work. We need a little bit of whimsical in here. Okay, let's get our roses on here, and then we're going to get our poinsettias on here. And let's see. See if we can dig out. And y'all have to go check out Miss Teresa on her channel too. She makes beautiful arrangements. I want to do something before I put those in. Let me go ahead and get my bow done. Let's do our bow. And let's don't get the cart before the horse. All right, we have a floral little pin here. And I've got some beautiful purple glitter ribbon. Isn't that pretty? Shimmer and shine. So I live about an hour between Sam's Club. If I go north an hour, there's a Sam's Club. If I go south an hour, there's a Sam's Club. And my mom and them live about an hour south, so her and my sister were out and about yesterday. And I said, are y'all still in town? I remember to call them. I know I cannot do your work. I know, it's a killer. Beautiful ribbon. Thank you, Miss Tiff. So can y'all go to Sam's? So they went to Sam's for me. So I may be getting a little bit of ribbon. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And by a little bit, I don't remember, maybe 10 rolls. Ooh. It may be fun. It'll be like Christmas. It will be like Christmas. Now, y'all, the reason why I'm just making one loop on each side, because I really need to get a few extra tails up in here. You're right, Rachel. Yeah, just a few. Just a few. And y'all, if y'all were here last week, did I tell y'all I was hunting those little deer that was at the Dollar Tree? I had made a tree topper, and a lady from Washington State had messaged me, and she's like, I want a wreath just like this, except I want it in the copper and gold, and love that purple. Thank you, Miss Teresa. The copper, gold, and silver. She said, can you make it? And I said, well, yes, ma'am. Sure I can. And so I had bought extra of everything except the deer. And so I was like, oh, Dollar Tree, I have them, you know. No big deal. Because they were ornaments, and I had doctored them up, of course, and made them into picks. That was on our Dollar Tree video, too. So I messaged her back, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. Sure. She sent me a picture of her ornaments, And that helped so much so that I was able to get the correct color of ribbon that she was wanting. I was so excited. Took off to Dollar Tree, couldn't find the little deer ornaments. So I said, that's okay. I'll check online. Can't find them there. I'll call my mom. They've got like 3 Dollar Trees down there, just a few miles from them, and I'll just do that. And I may do one more row. And so, called my mom. Yeah, she would go look. Y'all, none of the Dollar Trees, our Dollar Tree didn't have them. She says, I don't know if we'll even get any more back in. So, none of the Dollar Trees in my mom's town, they didn't have them. So, I'll get online. And to get them online, you had to buy a whole case, but you're buying a case of 3 different ornaments. So, you get 12 deer, and then you get 24 of 2 other ones that I didn't want. Like, I'm not paying $45 plus shipping and all that just for 3 deer, basically. So I ordered some little wood ones from Amazon, and y'all, they were like this big. I was so disappointed. I should have read the description better, and I should have known better. But anyway, I didn't. Thank you, Miss Susan. I'm so happy to see you today. Brighten my day. So, I didn't order none online. I did go north an hour to see what they had. They didn't have any. And it was a big Dollar Tree. It's fairly new. So, yeah. The deer looked like they were corrugated. Should we put some white up in here, y'all? We may layer this. Let's layer it. Why not? Because we can. So, needless to say, I had gotten, I don't know where I got it from, but anyway, I had come across some of the corrugated scrapbook supplies that I had. And I thought, okay, I do not want to do this, but I don't have no other choice. So I did. I made them. I made that little deer, and and the thing is, right after that lady had messaged me, I couldn't take the other tree topper apart because I sold it like the day after she messaged me. So, but before I shipped it, I knew she had messaged me, so I did trace it. Thank goodness. Or I would have been up the creek without a paddle. So, I got it made. Y'all, I worked all day on those little deer because they were just time consuming. And then I painted them, and then we put the Mod Podge with the glitter on them. They looked just like the Dollar Tree deer. So I was happy. So that was my adventure, y'all, with that. Are you making a headstone piece? Yes, ma'am, I am making a grave saddle. I sure am. This one is going to be for my mother-in-law, my late mother-in-law. Her favorite color was purple. And I like adding a little white down through there. So we're just going to do roses and a few white poinsettias. And I don't know, one of these ribbons, did I cut backwards? I don't know. Miss Teresa, you make grave saddles, don't you? Do you put, thank you, Miss Susan. Do you put ribbon bows in your grave saddles? Some people do, some people don't. I've seen them, you know, both ways. Let me find it. Y'all, I had forgot I had this white satin ribbon. And I've made so many tree toppers, I have ran out of a lot of ribbons. Oh yes, bows and ribbon tails too. Cool. Thank you, Miss Tiff. Oh, yes, I do. I'm going to go a little longer with this one. So yeah, if y'all hadn't subscribed to Miss Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN, y'all go. She's on Facebook and YouTube. The Facebook and the YouTube. And Miss Dawn and Miss Susan had their marathon this past Saturday. And Miss Dawn had messaged me, but I knew we were supposed to go out of town to my friend's birthday party. So I knew that I wasn't going to be able to, and then that all changed, and we worked in the yard. Let me tell you. I didn't even get to watch. We didn't come in till almost dark both days. Okay, I'm going to put this little zip tie around here. And I'm going to slide this little pin in before I get it all the way tight. You stay just like that, why don't you? Spread out our ribbons. And where I went to get the purple ribbon, they didn't have any pretty floral, pretty like ribbon with designs and stuff in it, so solid it is. Should have left these a little bit longer and curled them more, but anyway, be all right. Be okay. Now we're going to tighten that sucker down. Let me get our little bow. That thing is wonderful to hold your ribbon. And I'm going to hot glue this in there. Just like that. Hey, Miss Jody. Melody, how are you? Your absolute favorite color. Awesome. We have several purple lovers up in here. I'm making a grave saddle for my late mother-in-law. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. We were talking about this the other day, but at her funeral, the place where I worked at the time, they had gave us a plant, and then we got 2 plants after the funeral. Okay, so I can't stand for anything to die, and I would do everything in my power not to let these 3 plants die, because it's just, they were given to us, you know, from my mother-in-law's funeral service. So this past summer, I took them outside on our back porch, these plants, all except for one. I took all 3 of them. One of them didn't like the heat, so I brought it back in. These other 2 plants, one is an Australia umbrella tree, and I've got to look up the name of the other one. Well, they absolutely loved the outdoors. So they grew. I mean, those 2 plants, they just, they showed out. I'm 5'3", and they're way taller than me. So, you know, getting cooler weather, it's time to bring them in. Well, hello. Yeah. We had to go buy bigger pots, and we had to repot them, and then try to get them in our house. So it's like, well, welcome to the jungle, because guess what? I have one in my dining room, and I don't have a huge dining room, y'all. And then another one is in my front foyer. You just have to walk around it. And then I have a little Norfolk pine, y'all. I got it when it was about that big. And y'all, it's probably almost as tall as me. So it's probably 4.5, between the 4.5 and 5 foot mark. Yeah. The calm before Thanksgiving preparation, right? Absolutely. I won't be live Thursday, y'all. I guess y'all kind of know that. Friday, depending on what is going on. I know I'm not going Black Friday shopping. I've got a Black Friday sale going on in my shop, y'all. I went and activated that before I come on live. But, that's Rachel's Unique Craft on Etsy. But my friend that I missed her birthday party, she may be getting to come over Friday. So I called her. I was like, okay, we're just going to take you and your husband out to eat. We're going to get to, you know, we hadn't done that in a while. So we're going to do that because we missed her birthday party. And she turned the big 6-0, y'all. But I've got that, and another big order that may have to be picked up Friday, so we shall see. We shall see. But if all possible, I'll try to get on again. So it starts coming together when you start getting little flowers put in here. And I wanted to get it done because my family is coming up to my house tomorrow, Thursday. But my husband's going to his father's Thursday. It just kind of worked out that way this time, so I want him to be able to take this when he goes. So y'all, we're just arranging them. I like to go each end, then we're crisscrossing. And I may come back and do some greenery maybe in this bow. Let's see, let's put in a few poinsettias. Hey, Miss Joyce, how are you? Long time no see, my friend. I am going to have to watch from the beginning. What is the base? Miss Teresa, it's just the grave saddle base, and I did the gaps and cracks. I sure did. That's the easiest, y'all. That's the easiest way to do grave saddles and mailbox swags. So let's see. But yeah, I went and activated a Black Friday sale in my Etsy shop. That one's a little bit too long. Has anybody done any Black Friday shopping? I know Walmart had theirs going on already. Amazon's had theirs going on. Etsy's got theirs going on. I'm probably going to come back with some more roses. We'll just try to fill in here. And y'all, I twisted 100 times, but I try to get it the same on each side. So, Miss Rachel, I'm fine, thank you. Awesome, Miss Joyce. That is awesome, awesome. Are y'all ready for some good Thanksgiving food? Y'all have to go back and listen to the front of it when I told about my beer bath the other day. Let's see. we'll kind of pick up that right there. So y'all, we used ficus leaves. That's one thing, y'all, if y'all are looking at a wreath and it's got very much greenery in it, the ficus leaves are the most economical. If you're looking at something that's got greenery in it, let me tell you, greenery has gotten outrageous. And I love greenery. Let's get one back over here on this side. And y'all, you can make them longer. You can make them longer, but my mother-in-law's is not that long, big, so I guess it would be average size, but it's not like the double one. I'll reach for my scissors. I don't think my scissors can cut. Only online for me. See that? I'm not about fighting them crowds, y'all. Just not about it. Which we don't do a lot of gifts anyway, but sometimes you like to find the bargain, you know. So, let's see. That's going to be way too long. And if you're on my Facebook page, or in the group, the VIP group, I posted yesterday. I hadn't had time today, but yesterday morning I did post some bargains I found. The fairy lights that I use, they have a pack of 12, and I've got the link to them in the title of this video, or in the title, but in the description of this video. And I'll show y'all. I'm working on this tree topper here, and I put fairy lights. So it's those. They're $7.99 for a pack of 12. They're battery operated, and they are LEDs. They work better than Dollar Tree, and they're a lot cheaper than Dollar Tree. And let's see, what else did I find? I found a good deal on some scissors. And I found, I think it was 3 pair for like $6. $6.36 maybe. I found an awesome deal on an X-Acto knife set. It was 74 piece. And let me think. Was it $7? But it had 4 knives and then 70 blades. So I definitely had to order that, because y'all know we use X-Acto knives around here about like water. So I did order me some of those. Okay, let's cut this one down. These are some long little stem poinsettias. Say that again about the lights. The little lights, Let me get one. Let me see if I got one that's not already used up. Let's see. That's not it. Here they are. Here's the set. This is the exact ones that I have. The link is in the description. So it's a 12 pack. They were $7, I believe. But it's fairy lights. I'm trying to see. But this is cheaper than Dollar Tree, y'all, and they work better than Dollar Tree. Well, you have to pull that out. But they're LEDs. I think, it's not saying on here, I think there's 20 lights on a strand. Let me undo one here. But the regular price is still cheaper than Dollar Tree. There's 12 packs of these, and they're $9.99 regular price. And they're on sale right now for Black Friday for $7.99, I think. Yes. So they're just little wire LEDs. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Miss Trisha. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all. So this is the lights. And you could even put them in an arrangement like this. You'd have to be there to turn them on and off, but hey. Okay, let's see. They don't have a timer. They're not that. But, I mean, they work better than Dollar Trees. They're brighter. And they're only $7.99 for a pack of 12. So if you was, you could put them in your tree topper. You know, anything like that. So, I've got them doubled. I'm fighting with them here. All right, so I've got them doubled. So this is how long they are. So, pretty good little string of lights. You could use them, you know, anywhere in your home. Anywhere like that. Okay, y'all, let me get y'all back down here. Just wanted to tell y'all about those. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. That is gorgeous with that color. Thank you, Miss Trisha. Thank you, thank you. All right. Now back to this. And some poinsettias up under our roses here. But yes, tried to find good deals on a hot glue gun. The one I got, I think, might be on there. I don't know. I listed some stuff all on my VIP group in Facebook. The VIP group is free, y'all. It's just where we can all share our crafts, share our what we're making or whatever. So I added a few things that I have found. All right, so let's go down right up under here. So no, I won't be going Black Friday shopping. Unless it's on Amazon. Okay. So What do y'all think? Do y'all think we should add, I don't know, I don't even know how they would sit on there with a pick maybe. So do y'all think we should add these? Or do you think we should add these? The ones on the pick or the big ones? That's the only way I know how to describe those. So y'all let me know. The ones on the pick, which are these, or the big ones. And we'll just have to put them on a pick. And this wild and crazy glitter thingy, we're going to add some of these. May need to go down just a little bit. I think that's gonna, the big ones and the big, okay. Miss Tiff says big. And Miss Michelle says the big ones. Awesome. We will add the big ones. These all, I love these big glittery stems right here. They just add a bit of whimsicalness. Turn around. I'll be singing them old songs. Y'all didn't be knowing how old I am. That was back before, back when music was music, you know. Now we're getting somewhere. These things did have a little, that'd be too long if I didn't cut them off a little bit, so. There we go. Y'all, there's a link to these glue sticks in the description too. I ordered the 10-inch glue sticks from Amazon. Glue sticks comes in 4 inches, 8 inches, and 10 inches. It's the 3 sizes I have found. And I ordered a big case of 85 10-inch for like $22, which is a lot cheaper than Walmart. So much better. All right, we're gonna cut this down. I love the single big birds. Thank you, Miss Tricia. You sister, I will call soon. Okay, Miss Susan, thank you so much, dear. tomorrow I'm going to be cooking. Have y'all started cooking? Or are y'all waiting until tomorrow? Or do y'all do it Thursday? When I was younger, I could get up and do it the day of. I'm a bit slower nowadays. So I'm going to do most of it the day before. Now that short one, I'm going to have to pull it up. We're going to do something different with it. I think some days my glue gun is not as hot as it should be. I'm not going to stick my finger in it, y'all. Y'all, and also this weekend, I sliced my finger. I told my husband, I said, it feels like it went to the bone. I'm dangerous. I am dangerous with a knife. Per request from my children, they want chicken spaghetti. I said, well, that's an easy one. Of course, we'll have deviled eggs and all the good stuff. Some blueberry cheesecakes and some all kind of side dishes and all. Tomorrow. Tiff is cooking tomorrow too. Yum. Got some broccoli and cheese. We're going to have some dressing, of course. All right. Let's see. Where did I put? Ooh, here it is. Well, I like it when I leave stuff that I'm going to need on my table here. Well, let's see. It's got this little clip on a spring. So it's just a little clip with a spring on it. We're going to take that out. And we're going to figure out, first of all, where we're going to put it. Come on now. Okay. See this side probably. Let's see here. See how big those tails are? Let's see. This is going to be fun. I need you to be looking the other way. You're going to be fun. You need. Okay, we may have to just raise her up a little bit. What do y'all think about that? Have one up higher back here, and then one a little lower up front. Thank you, Miss Tricia, for the super chat. I absolutely love this piece. I believe you have outdone yourself. It's beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. So what do y'all think? There? All right, we're going to put love it. Jill says love it. Y'all are so sweet. All right, I'm going to put this down in here. And let that sit just a second. And I'll find another little one, hopefully. Love it, absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Miss Michelle. Y'all are so sweet. So glad. I am so glad y'all are here with me. All right, let's see. I need to swirl this around and see if this is going to be long enough. I think it will be. All right, so I'm trying to go back in that same hole that we pulled out the little stem for. Now, while that one's drying, we'll turn it back around. And let's see. So the leaves are covering up my foam. So I'm trying to move them out of the way. Well, there we go. Now we got it in there. And I'm not going to get to go with my husband to put this on his mother's grave or on her tombstone, so hopefully he will get me a picture. Hopefully. Now let's put them on the front. I don't know if Walmart's got these little doves this year or not. Well, you went in there really good. another, Jody, love the white birds. Thank you, Miss Jody. Hey, Miss Farm Wife. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Thank you. Also, y'all, and I'm on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Except for this Thursday. It being Thanksgiving, I won't be on this Thursday. But usually, it is Tuesdays and Thursdays now at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. So, let's see. I'm going to add a few more of these. I think that just gives it just that whimsical finished look. Trim it down a little bit. And the doves did come from Walmart last year. They were like $1.98, I think, each. You know how they get those little boxes, PDQ boxes? That's what it came in. They weren't like on the shelf. So. Well, that's get in here and put a little bit more glue. Well, if all the leaves would get out of my way. There we go. There we go. All right. I think I'm going to put another little rose back here. Right there. So, do y'all think the purple is okay for Christmas? Ow. I stuck my finger right in the hot glue. Oh my God, I'm busy outside. Oh, Miss Farm Wife. Oh, thank you, Miss Farm Wife. Yes, it's really coming down now, so I shoveled and threw salt out. Oh, y'all getting snow? Oh my goodness. Well, let me tell y'all, it's been hot here. Today it's kind of chilled down a little bit, but it's been so hot, the mosquitoes is even still biting. It is not even funny. Not even funny. That one is not wanting to stay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to change. Which one of these is bigger? Longer. That's too big. Let's see if that's tall enough. Let's see. I think I'm going to use this. I know it's green, but we got greenery in here, so it's going to be okay. That little plastic one that I had just was not going to hold up. And I have a mountain of glue in here if I can find it. If I stuck my finger in there, I can promise you I can find it without any problem. Because I tend to stick my finger in the hot glue. There we go. That feels tighter. There we go. Lay you on top. We can't see that green because it's all up in the greenery. That's better. I want to peel glue off for a week. All right, I have kept y'all an hour, a little over. So this is the bottom, and it will bend about right here. And the way I bend it, I'll just put it right here, and I'll bend it on the table. And then it'll set and get y'all up like that. So her tombstone is not humongous, so I think that's going to be the perfect size. And I like the doves in there. That's pretty. I'm glad we did them. Glad we did them. So, where are you located, Jody? We had a dusting of snow last week. Oh my goodness. Any color is okay for Christmas. Thank you, Miss Tiff. Y'all sent some snow down to Mississippi. Thank you, Miss Farm Wife. Thank you, Miss Michelle, Miss Jody, Miss Tiff, Miss Susan, Miss Tricia. Thank you, Miss Tricia, for the super chat. That was so sweet. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. So I won't be live Thursday. If all goes okay, I'll try to be live Friday, but that's not a promise, but I'll try. So, I got some little twigs from the glue gun. So anyway, I'll have this ready for my husband to take with him Thursday. So, you're welcome. Thank you. Eastern Utah. Oh. Well, y'all just send some snow southeast. And we'll take it. We'll take it. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I pray y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Whether you're spending it with friends or family and whatever kind of food you're going to get to eat. Oh, I know it's going to be yummy. So I love you all. I'll try to see y'all again this weekend. So, hey, Miss Shirley. That is beautiful. My mother loved purple. This one's for my late mother-in-law. So, it is going to go on her tombstone. So, and it's not, let's see. I don't have my yardstick over here. But this is, let's see, 16 to here. So, it's about an 8. So that's about 24. It's about 2 foot long from greenery to greenery. So that's plenty big. So I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving. 2 hours from Moab, Salt Lake City. Awesome. Thank you, Miss Farm Wife. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I kept y'all a few minutes over an hour. I love you all. Prayers for each and every one of y'all. I love y'all, and I'll try to see y'all this weekend. If not, I'll be back Tuesday next week at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Y'all be blessed. Thank y'all for giving me the present of y'all being here, of your time, because a time, when you give somebody your time, you've given them something that you can't give back. And so time is precious. And thank y'all for giving me your time and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all either this weekend or for sure Tuesday. Bye-bye, y'all.